you've seen the viral statue of Trump and Epstein holding hands, but do you know the insane story behind it? The government literally tried to make it disappear. After less than 24 hours on the National Mall, Park Police hauled it away in the dead of night, breaking it into pieces. But the artists, a group called the Secret Handshake, refused to be silenced. They repaired it and put it right back in front of the Capitol. This isn't just a protest, it's a battle over free speech and a visual middle finger to the establishment's attempts to bury this story. The statue's title, "Why Can't We Be Friends?" is the ultimate troll, a permanent reminder of a connection they desperately want you to forget. It's not just art, it's an act of war against the cover-up, and it's happening right now.
The government tried to break it, but it came back stronger. The story of the viral Trump-Epstein statue is the perfect metaphor for the entire Epstein saga. They tried to silence it, hide it, and destroy it. But the truth keeps reemerging, more powerful than before. After being ripped from its pedestal and smashed, the artists pieced it back together and defiantly returned it to the National Mall. This act of artistic rebellion is resonating with millions because it mirrors the public's frustration. We are tired of the cover-ups, the lies, and the powerful protecting their own. This broken but repaired statue has become a symbol of our collective refusal to let this story die. It's a declaration that no matter how many times they try to tear it down, the truth will always find its way back into the light. The resistance is real.
The most awkward friendship bracelet in history is now a viral statue, and it's trolling the entire political establishment. The "Why Can't We Be Friends" statue of Trump and Epstein skipping hand in hand is more than just a meme. It's a masterpiece of political satire. While the White House claims Trump kicked Epstein out of his club for being a creep, this statue forces us to confront the long, documented history between them. It's a visual representation of the deep, uncomfortable connections that span the highest levels of power and finance. The artists are using humor and shock value to cut through the political spin and remind everyone of the relationships they want to erase from history. This isn't just about two individuals. It's about a whole class of elites who operated with impunity for decades. This statue is forcing a conversation they can't control.
The master of horror, Stephen King, just wrote his scariest story yet, and it's only 4 words long: release the Epstein files. That single tweet, sent today, has exploded across the internet, amassing hundreds of thousands of views in hours. Why? Because it taps into a universal fear that the real monsters are not hiding under our beds, but in plain sight, protected by a system of power and secrecy. When a cultural icon like Stephen King, a storyteller who understands the nature of evil better than anyone, turns his attention to this, it becomes more than just a news story. It becomes a cultural moment. It signals a tipping point where the demand for truth is no longer a fringe conspiracy, but a mainstream roar. The king of horror has spoken, and he's telling us the real horror is the cover-up. The world is listening.
While everyone is talking about Diddy's tearful apology in court, they're missing the real story. It's a carbon copy of the Epstein playbook. A powerful, untouchable celebrity builds a network based on money, access, and exploitation. They use their fame to lure people into a dark world, blurring the lines between party and crime. When the walls close in, they hire the best lawyers, deploy crisis management teams, and craft public apologies designed to generate sympathy. Diddy's sentencing for prostitution charges, while being acquitted of trafficking, is a chilling echo of Epstein's own sweetheart deal. It shows how the system is designed to protect the rich and famous, allowing them to escape true accountability for their most heinous crimes. Diddy's downfall isn't a separate scandal. It's another chapter in the same book, exposing the rotten core of celebrity power networks and the justice they can afford to buy.
They were silenced, threatened, and ignored for years. But next week, Jeffrey Epstein's victims are returning to Capitol Hill, and this time they have an army behind them. In a stunning display of bipartisan unity, lawmakers from both sides of the aisle are standing with their survivors to demand action. This isn't just another press conference. It's a strategic move to force a vote on releasing all of the Epstein files. The victims are no longer just telling their stories. They are leading a political movement. They are leveraging the viral momentum from the Trump-Epstein statue and the public outcry to corner the establishment. This is David versus Goliath, but David just got a massive signal boost from the entire internet. The survivors are coming to collect, and they're not just asking for justice anymore. They're demanding it on the front steps of the Capitol.
Just as the Trump-Epstein statue goes viral and Stephen King's tweet explodes, Congress drops a bombshell. Coincidence? Not a chance. The House Oversight Committee has just issued subpoenas for the Clintons and 8 former top law enforcement officials. This is a massive escalation. For years, these names have been whispered in connection to the Epstein case, but now they are being officially dragged into the spotlight. The timing is perfect, leveraging the immense public pressure that's building from all corners of the internet. It feels like the dam is finally breaking. The combination of viral art, celebrity outrage, and now official congressional action has created a perfect storm. The committee isn't just investigating a crime anymore. They're responding to a full-blown cultural moment. The pressure is on, and the big names are finally being called to answer for their connections. It's all happening.
Stephen King is asking, 61% of Americans are demanding it, and a viral statue is screaming it. What international secrets are they hiding in the Epstein files? This has always been bigger than one man. It's about a global network of power that spans continents and industries. The unreleased documents purportedly contain flight logs to international destinations, details of offshore financial transactions, and the names of foreign politicians, business leaders, and even royalty. Are they protecting diplomatic relationships, shielding international business deals, covering up espionage operations? The longer they hide the files, the more speculation grows. The refusal to release them isn't just an American political issue, it's a matter of international security and global corruption. They're not just hiding a list of names, they're hiding a map of the hidden power structure that secretly runs the world. We need to see it.
From Diddy's tearful sentencing to the Clintons' fresh subpoenas, the playbook for elite power networks is being exposed in real time, and it's all connected. It's a simple, repeatable formula. First, use immense wealth and celebrity status to create a network that offers access, luxury, and a sense of being above the law. Second, use that network to facilitate and cover up criminal behavior. Third, when exposed, deploy the world's best lawyers and PR teams to control the narrative, silence victims, and minimize consequences. We saw it with Epstein, and we're seeing a version of it play out with Diddy. The new subpoenas for the Clintons suggest Congress is finally starting to investigate not just the individuals, but the entire ecosystem of power that enables them. This is the core of the Strategy Epstein channel, mapping the web of influence that connects these seemingly separate scandals into one giant corrupt network.